trying to learn what these beasts is talking about. Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
For sure.
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't
I
worry
bet
about
you
Professor
are.
Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh, that's cute.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please.
It
The tongue of a
was.
puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, she's a Hufflepuff too.
Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
The fuck is this thing called? Gerald? What do I
You
do
can
with
use
it?
my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to
Brush.
think it enriches his experience.
Ah. Okay. I see.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Beast who? Oh.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news.
You think
He
you'll let me
seems
ride it?
very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
For sure.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's
Now,
make
where do I
our
get my
way
own
to the
beast from?
pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
The who, what's, and the what now?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
I'm assuming them big ass cats is Neasels? Can I get one? 'Cause if I can ride it, or use it in a fight,
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
they make all the Slytherin dudes so stuck up. That cat gon'
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
I will kill you. My dude said, I will kill you.
Let's go.
What you talking about, baby mama number 5? You see the cape? I want that one. I want Persephone.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Ooh. I want to brush this one. If I get that one, I'm gonna name him Kevin. If it lets me change his name, I'll name him Kevin.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Oh yeah.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I would very much like to pick one of these pets for me to have, Professor.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was very enjoyable.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
For sure, for sure. In that case, here,
Hey,
Ducky
over
Ducky.
here. Come on.
I knew she liked me. Oh, they're cute. And they're good pets.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to.
Oh,
You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
me too.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Gee, I don't like that. Go with Poppy.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
Oh boy.
Well, thank you. I think.
I want you to
As
know.
I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I want you to know I do kill students. I want you to be aware of that. I will kill you if I have to.
Quite the weather we're having. What do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
She gonna leave me into a trap, huh? I'm gonna have to kill some people. Oh,
Don't worry,
man.
we're nearly there.
Oh,
It's
crap.
just ahead.
I don't see no red dots on my map yet. So the gang look like they about to pull up.
Stand back.
You got alright. Oh, she done yelled ski, they about to pull up. What is that? It's a griffin.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
That is awesome.
Go on, introduce yourself to her.
I'm going
But
to
be
claim
careful.
your bird.
You must
and it is gonna be
always show
mine.
hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Your name shall be Miles. Yes. No, I know
knew
what I'm gonna
it.
call you.
I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while.
Call you
Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the
Michael.
castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Yeah. You're Michelle now. You're Michelle. You're Michelle. Do I chase after her? Because I bet you on my broom I'll catch her.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Really?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
All right.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
All right. You know what? Let's go get him.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Alright. I got me another assignment to do. Now that I know the Spluso, or the Pulso, whatever. Teleport. Excuse myself.
I saw what you did! Tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Only because I'm in such a good mood. Normally, I'd stay out of such trivial matters. But I'm in a... There we go.
Leviosa.
Back!
There's nothing to give.
Wingardium
Only
Leviosa.
the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly.
Leviosa.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
Revelio.
I swear it was just those ones, sir. Sir, we never did more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Not that was good. Okay. So... Let's sort of that.
Talk about you taking... Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help.
What the what?
Those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I see.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular.
Indeed.
Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
It's not my back that needs to be worried about. Book page web. Oh, I'm using the blow so, not
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
I'll go for it.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
All right. Meet him near the witch's tomb. Is that like far enough out of town where I can, like, you know, pop a broom? I can't pop my broom yet. Can now though.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
No time like the present, eh?
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio.
I sense enemies. And a lot of them. Time. Alright, where's the tomb at, bro? Alright. Let's see what you got.
Levioso! Depulso!
Apparently not a lot, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Let's do this.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Grazie mille. Chump. I know, man. Where's the foot? Where's the biz? He's fast for a dude with little legs.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
I have one more question.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Bet.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
So I need the power of light.
Complete the tasks I've given you,
fire.
and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Defendo. Defendo. That's hot. Gonna come back to Defendo.
Revelio.
I can see.
It's sealed.
Oh yeah, the power of light.
Lumos. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard.
Revelio.
So I want to make sure I was just running that over. It's 3 separate
This
monsters.
can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos! Incendio!
How am I supposed to get through that?
Lumos!
That third one's definitely back there.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Light force. So if I can't push it,
Accio!
pull it.
Lumos!
Come on, my boy.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio!
Sensitive thing. Oh, blimey. Launch an enemy with this explosive. Okay. Launch an enemy with this explosive.
Depulso! Accio! Incendio! Depulso! Stay back! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. Oh. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Compulso. Accio. Accio. Compulso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Incendio.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Depulso. Incendio. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Revelio. Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Anger. I was muted that whole time.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
This is a trap. Oh, might as well spring it.
A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok.
An Ashwinder. Huh, nothing happened. Oh, cool. Guess I can leave then.
I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Here with us and that woman is
Knew you were still
wanna look up.
Shall we finish what we start?
Send you
Back on board. Not the brightest child.
Now you've gone too far.
I quit now, while you're still alive.
What are your thoughts on?
Farewell, child.
You're going to it.
I'll check your pockets up here.
Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulsor!
Expulsion! Expulsion!
Revelio.
Yes.
That's it.
is this for Rookwood? I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Accio. Instantly.
You've made a great mistake. Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus.
Discard my wand. Feel my Isn't this Hogwarts best? Come on, you afraid to fight back?
Accio. Incendio. Shame nobody saw that. Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I'm glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our...
Killing those guys was hard.
Quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly...
Okay. So I have to check in with Deke for that. Meet Sebastian in the... Let me do that first. See what he wants to show me. Shadow Stick. So I gotta go all the way out there. Alright. Boy, that took me some time to get here.
You made it.
I have to cut all of that out.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. Yeah. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Let's roll.
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Off on another?
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
I'll show it over.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Damn.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure!
So we killing him, right?
When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
He's done.
I'm sorry.
So we killing him, right? Oh.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I see. Looks like this is gonna need a little bit of expert wizardry. With a little flaming prejudice.